Knowing the winds there, knowing he'd be within range, thought it out very well, and a very easy goal for Essendon. Once again, Collingwood looking as though they've lost concentration late in the quarter.
Scores level now, and the Bombers really getting value in this third quarter. Salmon out of the middle, on the chest of Darren Williams, who went out of it for a while in this quarter, but has been a star for Essendon. And Salmon's down injured behind play, hasn't moved. Williams a kick 20 metres short. McCormack in front, and Marks in front of Van der Haar. And the train of runners coming from everywhere from Essendon to look at Paul Salmon. And wouldn't this be a shocking thing if Salmon is injured and misses a lot of games? Hard to tell how serious it is at this stage.
Not good.
Might be winded, do you think, Mike?
I thought so, but I think he was saying it was his knee.
And out it goes towards Bradbury, who can go straight at it. Down they go. In comes Ezard. Ezard's kick is very short. Morwood hits it back, and a chance for Baker, who's done some lovely work, and he fumbles badly. Morwood loses it. Baker recovers it, and out holding his nose, and there's number 3.
No, it's certainly not. I wouldn't say it's winded, because usually you'd get up, but he seems to be in trouble with one of his. I think it probably is his knee, which would be very unfortunate if that's the case.
It wouldn't be cruel luck if they lost Neil Danaher and Paul Salmon, two of the most exciting, probably the most exciting teenagers there's been.
They've called for a halt. They've called for a halt, and a stretcher's coming out, but it may not be needed yet. Here it is.
Yes, he comes down, gets a kick, and someone cuts across him. Rains cuts across his leg as he kicks, and the way he did it would look more like it was heavy bruising, a bad cork or something. Well, he'd be unlucky to do a knee on that sort of thing.
Well, you wouldn't think a cork can happen that quickly, would you? He was up now anyhow.
Well, it looked as though he contacted Rains around the sort of knee somewhere, and could have just really been the impact, I think.
The other thing is the injury happened while Salmon has been on the ball. He's only been there for about 7 minutes.
Yeah.
If you're the leading goal kicker, should he be left at full forward or what?
Well, I think it was a good move by Sheedy, because really he's won every hit out, and he's had about 4 kicks in the 6 or 7 minutes he's been on the ball. He's been very effective, and he's certainly looked as though he's tapping the ball accurately. And what I was saying, Collingwood lost some concentration. I think his drive also has been important in keeping them, or getting them back into the game right in the quarter.
Particularly, I guess, when Simon Madden's not on the field, who is such a dominant ruckman, it leaves them.
That's right, and Merritt's competed well, but he hasn't really been a dominant influence in the game. Derek Shaw's probably been the better player.
So Paul Salmon, who's played every senior game this year, is the league's leading goal kicker with 60 before today, 3 more today for a total of 63. To lead by about 10 is carried off the field in time on in the third quarter at Victoria Park. And that's a shocking thing for the Essendon fans watching.
I'd say it is his knee, by the way, that it's being held.
Yes, it is. This young man, who only played 9 senior games last year, has burst into prominence to be the most exciting player in the league, leading a lot of awards, interstate player. And here we come for centre bounce.